Whew, I'm not happy right now. So it is 2:45 in the morning. Um, I can't catch a break lately when it comes to my sleep, man. I just fell asleep. It's 2:45. I probably fell asleep like I don't know, 25 minutes, half hour ago. Like I've been tossing and turning. Like I said, my shoulder's still fucking in so much pain. Where every single time, like I take like I turn my head one way, I turn my head the other way. Like sometimes I just like wake up in pain, right? Dude, I literally like I'm finally asleep and massive fucking car accident. Not massive, but like car accident outside. There's fucking flashing lights in my window and like just like a fucking commotion. It literally happened right outside my fucking house and like oh for fuck's sake, man. It's the fucking pain of living on a main road. Um, I've lived on a main road for years, and this has been like, it's not the worst thing in the world. There's a lot around me. There's a lot of stuff, you know, things in terms of like if I ever need anything, I'm never that far away from it. Um, fuck's sake, dude. So much shit goes on. There's fucking trucks all night, every like, but man, oh man, I thought I heard something. I kind of felt like I was like half dreaming. Um, you need surgery on your shoulder. Yeah, Mike. I don't know if I talked about that update. So I re-aggravated my shoulder injury at work like a couple weeks ago, or like a week and a half ago. I don't know. Went back to the doctor. I'm probably getting surgery by April. We'll see. Um, but I'm currently working through it. I'll be fine. But dude, like that's the last thing I fucking needed was like I finally fell asleep. I'm good. Fucking like I said, I heard something outside. I kind of like opened my eye, and I've been laying here, and it's all gone now. But still, I just figured I'd go live for like 15, 20 minutes, see if I can have any sort of conversation because these like tend to put me to sleep. I talk to you guys, I talk it out. We have a good conversation. You guys tire me out, and I go right back to bed. So we're gonna test that again. We're gonna test that out. We're gonna see if it works. It's worked a couple times now. Um, Usually with like the insomnia streams, I used to do them a lot. Um, just like you guys, we get some conversations going. We talk it out. I'm like, fuck, I gotta start going to sleep again. But yeah, that sucked. I was just like, you know what? I got up, used the bathroom. Thomas trains and Pokemon and F1. We've extended Thomas trains and Pokemon to adding Formula One. Thomas, how are you? What's going on, my man? Um, Dude, I'm fucking shocked, but it's all right. It's Friday morning, early Friday morning. Not expecting a tough day tomorrow. I'll get through it. Um, I got nothing going on this weekend, which is great. Um, so yeah, I'll be here all weekend. Probably sleeping my fucking face off. It's all good. But yeah, I figured I'd hop on the live. Let me think. So yeah, a lot has changed recently for me. Like I haven't I really don't have like much plans anymore. I really don't have anything going on. Like last year I was like I had something fucking going on every single weekend and now like it's kind of nice. I think I've grown out of like going out and doing crazy shit. I just like I don't feel like going anywhere anymore. Like things got so fucking expensive, especially like dude, I took a step back recently, which is I needed to. I looked at everything. I looked at everything going on in my life. Like I looked at like where I was spending the most money, and usually I spent the most money like going out, like going to the city to hang out with my friends. Like not that I don't have the money. It's just like I don't want to spend it like a fucking maniac now. Like I spent it like doing stupid shit, like going out, having like 10 drinks, getting fucking blasted, and coming home. Like I don't enjoy the aftermath of it anymore. I don't enjoy like, the next day. I have fucking dusted so many days. I have rinsed days, like I've rinsed Sundays because I went out Saturday night. and I've gotten nothing done. So I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change that side of me. I'm trying to like better myself. I'm trying to take a step forward. Where do I enjoy going out? Do I enjoy having a good time? Of course. It's the aftermath of it that sucks so much that it's not worth it anymore. It's just, it's not what it used to be. It's not as glamorous as it once was. Yeah. So I had fun in my 20s. I had fun for a while. It's over. It's done. It's dead. It's buried. Is your hat big or your head tiny? It's a little bit of both, totally real, dude. It's one of those things that like they both proportion themselves to make the other one look like my head's already small enough. My hat's pretty nice sized. The thing is, it's a little bit of both. I kind of wear this big hat because it's a little bit like there's extra room to protect my tiny brain and my tiny head. It's more so a safety thing. I only have so many brain cells that I don't want any more. I don't want to lose any more. That's what it comes down to. So I wear the big hat more for protection than anything. And because I don't have much of a personality as is, so people come in here, they're not going to be like, wow, this guy's funny. Like, they're not going to sit here and go, whoa, what's going on? Like, they're more so going to be like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with this idiot? Why is he wearing a gigantic hat? So that's that. So a lot of things. I threw a lot of things at you there. Why do people say that Mendoza is a second round talent? I have no idea. Mike, I don't know if you saw that video of the guy who was the former Jet scout. That guy was not a scout. I actually know people in the organization. I also know from all over the internet, that guy worked on the grounds crew and has been running with the fact that he's a staff member for a while. Was never part of the Jet scouting department. That was never a thing. So don't listen to that guy. I know exactly who you're talking about. He's a fraud. His name is in the Jets yearbook one year. He was literally one of the groundskeepers. So don't listen to that guy. Fernando Mendoza is the best quarterback in this draft. It's not close. Dude. Fucking get bad acid reflux now, too. I'm getting too old for this shit, man. Just like the older you get, whatever you do, don't get old. Like my whole body's like barking at me, my arms, my legs. I'm getting acid reflux. Like I can't sleep at night. It's just the older you get, everything just becomes shit, man. Everything really, really sucks ass. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be sitting here very long. Like I said, I gotta fucking get up. I gotta be up in like about 4 hours. I got about 4 hours till I gotta be up, but I'm trying here. I was more so trying to put myself to sleep here, but we'll see. We'll play that by ear. Back on. Yeah, MMA. I decided to pop back on for a little bit. I just like there was a car accident outside and like the fucking flashing lights went right through my window and like I was like, you know what? I'm up now. I got up, went to the bathroom, got a drink of water, laid back down, couldn't fall asleep. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's go live and see if I can talk to some people and put myself back to sleep. It's working a little bit. I'm definitely tired. But yeah, this sucks. Everyone okay? It looked like it didn't look like it was that bad. It looked like one of the cars got banged up a little bit, but like nothing too crazy. One of them had to be towed. Like the car was definitely, it wasn't totaled, but it was like a little bit front end damage. It was like everybody seemed all right. Like I didn't go out there to see, but there was two people standing outside. It looked like the two people in the accident. There wasn't an ambulance or anything. Just the cops. It was just so it seemed okay. I kind of heard it. It just sounded like you need to move. I don't live in a great like Mike. I live right on a main road. I basically live right on there's two main roads on Long Island, and I pretty much live right on one of them. But like on a side street, but like I'm right on the corner of like a side street and the main road, so. But it's more so the main road and like a lot of traffic. It's constantly something going on. And my fucking road is like a drag race. Yeah, you're right. I'm not in a great spot, but I like my neighborhood. I like, I do like the fact that like I have neighbors and like I talk to them once in a while. I told you about my neighbor 2 houses down, Taz, cool dude. For the most part, I don't get bothered. You don't have like neighborhood watch or anything. You don't have any sort of neighborhood shit going on. Like, it's not like, not that I don't like that, but just like I don't have to deal with my neighbors much. My house is pushed back enough where like, I could sit here right now and yell. I can go, ah, like I could be like really loud right now and nobody would hear. Like, there's like, I'm not close enough to the house next door, which is a good and bad thing, I guess. I guess if like somebody came into my house and I screamed, nobody would hear me. Um, but I'm good. I like it here. I got a good amount of property too. It's pretty sweet. So we play that one by ear. We'll see. I don't know. I would. There's a part of me who'd like to move into like a more rural, like residential area, but I don't like having people like so close to me and in my fucking business all the time. Where I'm at now, I'm pretty much like I could do whatever I want. I could be on my own, and nobody would care. Nobody's like fucking checking up on me. Nobody's like, oh, like what do you got going on over there? Oh, did you get a new fucking TV? Like, I can mind my own business. I can have my own business. I can do whatever I want, and nobody's asking any questions. So I'll accept that. Whew. Is rent a lot? Around here, rent is a ton, but I do not. I'm not renting here, so this area is not crazy for rent. I would say this neighborhood's actually probably not too bad. I rented for a little bit, like very short amount of time. I was paying like 1,100, but I had a roommate, so it's like 2,200. It was a nice apartment. Honestly, the rent in my neighborhood's not too bad, not too shabby. I know like the closer you get to Manhattan, the closer you get to the city, which I'm right in the middle of Long Island. Closer you get to the city, the more expensive things start to get. Um, and then once you get to the city, forget it. I gotta like, did that hat come with the property? This hat is like 95% of the fucking property. Um, this hat actually like I actually just live in the hat. When I say I have a lot of property, it's actually just this hat. Viva la radio. Viva la radio. What do you mean by that? Nice hat, Charlie Brown. Thanks. Charlie Brown's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I used to fucking love the Charlie Brown movies. Dude, I used to be obsessed with that shit. I'd have to like, my parents must have been so fucking annoyed. I had like a rotation of like the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, whatever was going on, whatever time of the fucking year it was. I was watching that Charlie Brown movie. Like that was my fucking obsession when I was like, I don't know, 5, 6. We all had it. We all had something. Like we all at some point at one time or another had an obsession with something that like mine was like the radio. Don't you love radio? I love radio. I'm a big radio guy. Um, I'm a sports talk radio guy. I don't really listen to the radio for music. Like, you need a new Jets hat? I don't think I do. I think this one, it's got a lot of miles on it. Went across the pond. It went all the way to fucking London. This thing's like Flat Stanley. Um, I'm a big sports talk radio guy. I think like, honestly, my goal someday is to have some sort of radio show. That'd be kind of cool. If somebody put me on the airways. Maybe I'll make my own airways someday. Who knows? I don't even think that's how that works. I think that would just be a podcast. Can you put on Anaconda by whatever her name is and just start shaking it crazy style? I don't think I'm going to do that. Slowcore enjoyer. Um, damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to put on Anaconda by Nicki Minaj and start shaking it crazy style. First off, I don't think a lot of people would want to see that. I think it sounds like a good idea until you actually see me get up and try to shake it crazy style. No problem. Thought I'd just ask. Listen, ask for anything, man. I respect it. Shoot your shot. But I'm going to say no. I don't think a lot of people would want to see that. I don't even want to give it an effort for you guys. But listen, shoot your shot, man. Always ask. You never know. Who knows? I might have been dying for somebody to ask me to do all that, but not tonight. Probably not ever, but I would never say never. Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, huh? Now you got that stuck in my head. That's all right. It's a pretty good song. There's worse things. Fuck. But yeah. All right. I think on that note, I think I'm gonna try to go back to bed, guys. I appreciate you guys talking to me a little bit. That was just a little bit wild. I will see you tomorrow.